Hello, Medicine Tribe. In this video, I would like to talk to you all about the pressures that sometimes can accumulate on ourselves when we feel like we really want to help someone. I've got friends in the extended community, in the healing worlds, that always come to this place where they go, man, I'm not sure if the thing that I am doing is working. I'm not sure if the facilitation that I'm doing of this healing modality, whether it's counseling, whether it's plant medicine, whatever, is actually working. It's very easy to go to a plant medicine experience and just be like, yeah, I feel really good after. And this does give the idea that something has happened. Or if you go to a session with someone and they are helping process childhood things, things to do with your relationship, and it can feel like something is taking place. This is all essentially an illusion. It is not an illusion in the sense that it contains no value. This illusion that we are a part of, everything is valuable. But is doing the healing work actually doing anything? One thing I've come to the conclusion about is that healing on the earth is automatic. It's automatic. We don't actually have to heal someone. For if we actually were to heal someone, we're kind of robbing them of their experience of life. We can be there to support them, to hear them, to be a soundboard for, to give them a plant medicine experience in which the plants can come in and give them a nice, strong reflection. But essentially, what role are we playing? If we feel like what we're doing is not doing as much as we would like it to do, we are inevitably taking on a burden that is not ours to take on. It's not something that should be the fundamental reason of why you are choosing to do a thing. I understand if you're in the healing world, you want something to take place, or you are not feeling validated and you are not feeling like you are of use to people. We want to feel useful. We want to feel like we are benefiting someone. The real thing is being able to perceive how the reality of this earth-based plane is unfolding. If all it really took was to have some sort of person come up to us and pour a drink in our mouth and then we're good, why would we be part of a situation that's so complicated if miracles were just so easy to take place? And I know there are a lot of people that are like, everything's a miracle, life's a miracle, it's a miracle that we even exist. And yeah, I love those perspectives. They're beautiful. And to get into that flow, it is all true. But to be a miracle worker is to remove our egos from the idea of what our role actually is in other people's experience. If we think we have a lofty role in the influence of the people around us, and we take that on, that is going to set us up for a situation that is going to cause a lot of discord within us. Speaking from experience, of course. Every video I make is from experience. So what can we do to remove ourselves, but still feel accomplished or validated? Well, there is just a small shift in perception that if we notice we are having something within us invested in an outcome of someone, there's a massive pill of humility to take in, and to also consider this, that the most healing thing any being can do on this planet is to play out their karma, and whatever that karma looks like, while not causing and being in support of each other, causing actual implicit harm. So whatever someone needs to do, if it is harming themselves, of course that is not our preference. If someone is repeating a pattern of consuming a drug that is slowly killing them, of course we want to be of support. Of course we would like to help them detoxify their body so that that drug does not have such a physical pull to their actual mind's actions towards that addiction. And there are some very beneficial things that we can do. But the actual individual, their karma, what they need to play out, is theirs alone. To take on the burden of another's karma is really, really going to cause us some serious suffering, some serious discomfort, and gonna make us sometimes even second guess what we are doing, or it could even bring us to a point where we feel just a little bit of resentment towards the people that we're trying to help. Because maybe, just maybe, our journey was a little bit different. And we had to drink Aya once and just really connected some circuitry in our brain. Or maybe when we studied spirituality, we studied from a specific teacher that resonated with us, it just rewired the circuitry of our brain. And things were a little bit easier. Just so happens there are a lot of people in the position of wanting to serve others, where our journey was really different than the people that we're trying to help. So therefore we can go, well, what worked for me isn't really working for them. And that is the dose of humility. That is the dose of acknowledging that everyone's unfolding and unraveling of their karma is going to look different. So what is the fruition of the goal here? The goal is to understand that everyone's journey is going to be so different from your own. And that we may have a modality that worked for us. It's very easy to pay lip service to that, oh, of course, everyone's on their own journey, blah, 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 blah. But acknowledging deep down that like almost everyone that is in the healing world has some venting to do with, man, I just feel this thing that comes up and it gnaws at us. You could also be on the opposite side of the spectrum, where you just completely absolve yourself of any responsibility to do with anyone's journey. And you're just like, here, take some 5-MeO-DMT. Here, take some of this. Here, take some of that. And yeah, if you're screwed up, then that's part of your journey. There is a healthy place to be within these two extremes, where we go, I want to absolve myself of the responsibility of someone's journey while still being extremely caring and understanding. And through that balance point, the understanding that we'll have for each individual will inevitably benefit each individual. Because one of the core things of why many of us feel unhealed or feel a discord to this reality is that we don't feel understood. Understanding, in my perception, and love are identical. So if someone is actually expressing, so love is the feeling, understanding is the expression or the reception of the person, and truly receiving them in an understanding way, well, if we can gain more understanding of the people that we work with and the ones that we wish to serve, then we will have up-leveled our entire healing practice, and we will up-leveled our state of feeling healed and balanced within our own beingness. So I hope this video was beneficial to you in some way. It served you on your path. If so, please leave a comment, maybe of appreciation, maybe of a question of, hey, I'd like to hear you talk about this subject. That greatly benefits me and all of the people that I wish to be of service to. So, we'll see you in the next video.